What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more Kim Wilde. And big shout out once again to Philip, who started us on the Kim journey, Mark, who stepped in and made her catalog available, and Nicola, who had apparently already made Kim Wilde available, but I just hadn't gotten to that part of the drive yet. So either way, I appreciate everyone who's been involved in launching this deep dive, and we're going back. I said that oddly. I said it with different emphasis. We're going to listen to another track from the 1981 self-titled album, and it's called Our Town. And when I looked at it, I thought of the chorus to a Buck-O-Nine ska tune like 15 years or something later, which I think is called Our Town, on 28th. In any case, obviously it has nothing to do with that, but the phrase, you know, it speaks to cultural, social ownership in one regard or another, the idea that the way things are done here, the activities and lives we lead are characteristic of what happens in this town, therefore it is our town. Now that can have more, at least neutral or, what's the right word, innocuous renderings. It could even be a positive thing. It's a, you know, shared and a community where people are positive about being there and with each other and so on. But obviously our town can take on darker connotations and more exclusive renderings. So I don't know quite what to expect here, but there is a lot, you know, on the edge given the way that title could seem to run in different directions. So let's see what it actually is and what I can pick up. This is Kim Wilde. The track is Our Town, and it's from the 1981 album called Kim Wilde. Couldn't decide how I wanted to say that.
This is our town, this is my place, this is where my whole world is lived in. Nothing much, and just out of reach of all the city lights.
Okay.
It's a high town, it's a low town, it's a get here come and you go town.
Something
No
old
one
Go-Go's.
does, but everyone thinks they're gonna make it soon. This is one place I respected, now I feel it's really dejected. No one cares and the people just stop as the man on the box says, hey, you don't walk away. That's
tune. I like that one a lot. The guitars had a bit more aggression than maybe I would have thought when it started. We got some cool keyboard runs by the end. I like her vocal performance, and the lyrics, it's interesting, as they unfolded, I felt like they kept sort of creeping into slightly different territories, slightly bigger scales. At first, it felt like it was, here's this place that she wanted to get out of and like looking, sort of to fly away from, but she can't really leave because people want her to stay. But it sounds like it used to be this great place, but now it's dejected. So I thought it was like psychological, or that, the people had changed. But then it was like, it felt like it went into a more material sense, and straight up saying no prospects, just projects. And it's like, oh wow, so we're talking about lack of urban investment, the gentrification and the consequences of that for what perhaps used to be more dynamic and human lived parts of a city. So, but it also said like away from the city. It was like just outside of the city lights, so it feels like maybe it's actually more suburban now that I say that. But again, it felt like it was suddenly more economic, socioeconomic, than just about like, well, the people have changed, or I wanted to kick the dust of this town off and like get out of here, but I haven't really been able to leave. And then there was a part at the end, which of course now that I try to go back to the beginning, I'm forgetting. But there was one more element that seemed to, it was like there's the house where I used to live, but now it's falling apart. People, I don't know if it was like broken windows or whatever the line was, and there's like billboards. So it felt like, again, there's money there, but it's not, it hasn't invested in the community itself, and it's just about, corporate ads, which now dot the landscape of what used to be a car lot. Wait, that car's driving. It's like Doppler effect. Maybe there's a stolen car out there. I'm not sure. How can you drive with the car alarm on? I'm fascinated by this. I apologize to pause my outro analysis, but it's a car alarm that's moving. In any case, yeah, like I said, the unfolding of the concept of our town seemed to be multi-phase and speak to some different things. I forget what else I was saying. That definitely took my brain out of focus. I apologize. But a really cool track, and one that it had a bit of post-punk energy. It had that, sections where it was just like double time with the snare, and the guitars were a bit growling and snarling. So, yeah, I think that was a really cool one. Let me know if you agree. I'll see you next time. Peace.